What's up, guys? It's Fake Sorg here with the Raw wrap-up. I am here from not Pittsburgh.
Hey, wait, Mike,
Wait.
I'm
What?
here. I'm wait. Wait. I have to take the glasses off, and then I put them on. Oh, there I am.
Sorg, you're back.
That's right. You can't have the glasses on, and I also have the glasses on because then things start to get fuzzy.
Oh, Sorg, hi.
Hi.
How was your excursion into parts unknown?
Oh, it was excursion-y. It was interesting. But no, we're back, and yeah.
God. If I didn't have to, if I had to talk about Raw again to myself, I was gonna start going insane.
That's okay. We haven't talked about what's happening with the midweek war this week. But anyways, it's yeah, I was bedridden for a few days, and we canceled every podcast I'm directly involved in.
Hey, you canceled it. I soldiered the fuck on.
That is true. I was actually, some of them were canceled for me. I'm like, I could go podcast, and they're like, no, you go to bed. I was okay. So that's what my week was like last week. So desperately missed this. It's been well over a week since I've podcasted, and I am itchy.
Sorg, you missed some weird things.
I missed some weird things.
Sorg, did you listen to Midweek War?
Some of it.
It was number 1.
Yeah, no, that I caught, and I thought I was still sick and in a fever dream, and it was kind of rough. But anyways, yeah. Raw tonight. First of all, Mr. Angle, listen, we've all been through this. It is Finn Balor.
We haven't all been through this.
We have all been through this, Mike.
I have never pronounced it Baylor.
Well, I am Sorgatron, by the way, for those that are new to the show, perhaps. But no, it's so throwing that out there. And once again, I am never sure if Kurt Angle is intentionally awkward or just still getting his sea legs going.
I think he's probably stoned.
Just in general.
Just in general, just a general malaise.
Related note, I actually got to see his brother Eric in action on Friday night.
Was Brock Lesnar taking him out?
No. He was delivering an Angle slam to friend of the show, Jimmy Vegas.
Ah, excellent.
Yes, Drop Kick Drug Addiction. Great show that was out by Greensburg, by the PWX and Rise guys. I think they're going to do a DVD. There's a lot of fun with it, and I don't know, we'll probably talk about it somewhere along the way, too.
Okay. So, yeah, Sorg Raw tonight. Oh, man. It was a decent show.
Hello, Tina. She went, and you didn't even say anything, Mike. Tina noticed that I'm back with a spiffy new haircut that I literally got about 4 hours ago.
I honestly I don't like commenting on people's haircuts, and plus I didn't want to call attention to it because we're in the playoffs. Sorg, you should not be shaving or cutting anything.
I'm sorry. There's a wedding in like a month that I need to.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there too, fucker.
Anyways.
Sorg, it's the cup, Sorg.
I don't pay attention to the sports puck, sports puck ball, except for when I understand that, according to tweets, they played Bobby Roode's glorious theme song for the Nashville Predators.
That is true.
Which of course, Rusev has been attending. Rusev doesn't give a shit about getting his title match on SmackDown. He just wants to watch the playoffs.
Excuse me. Rusev has his priorities in order. Rusev can beat Jinder Mahal with one hand tied behind his back.
Oh, can you? That's not the show. But man, I want Rusev Jinder for the belt to happen so bad now.
Oh, it's gonna. It's gonna, Sorg.
It's gonna. It's our own version of the Angle phrases. Anyways, so we had stuff. I think holy foreshadowing with Paul Heyman coming out for
a little too obvious.
A little too
obvious.
What's going to happen here? Okay, I want to put this. Not that I hate. Now listen, I completely, I don't don't
unless Paul Heyman does this again next week.
Right. I don't want to be Mr. I told you so. I'm going to call it. I'm going to tell you where the home run's going to go kind of thing. But here's how I foresee Extreme Rules. 1, Finn wins it. We set up for Brock Lesnar and Finn. 2, Braun comes back 6 months my ass. Okay.
I don't know about that.
6 months my ass. He's back in Extreme Rules and he screws Roman out of the thing. Shenanigans. Seth and Samoa Joe. They're too big of a thing to see the forest from the trees, and then that's a thing. And who am I leaving out? Bray Wyatt?
Everyone knows Bray Wyatt. It's okay.
Bray Wyatt is going to do creepy shit and whatever. It doesn't matter because he creates his own concepts for reasons to feud with people. So you don't really need a reason.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I don't think you are, but I hope you're right.
That's where the trajectories feel like, right?
But see, the thing is, if Finn wins that Fatal 5-Way, he has to beat Brock. Yep. Sorry, he has to. Like, that's not a discussion. He has to.
I think it makes the universe right again.
Yeah, the only person that Brock in that match I think can beat, and it doesn't ruin the person he's beating, is Bray Wyatt. No, I'm serious. I'm dead serious about that. Because.
Yeah. But we got it. We have to. They're questioning in the chat. And Tina, no, I'm not sorry about being a nice person and complimenting people. 1, there's no place for that on the Wrestling Mayhem show. You should know that by now as a long-time listener.
Hold on. Sorg, your hair looks very nice.
Oh, thank you. Well, thank you very much. You son of a bitch. Anyways, now everything has come back around. Did you say earlier that you actually enjoyed Raw?
I enjoyed portions of Raw.
Well, it's 3 hours, so there's a lot of.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed this Raw a fuck ton more than the past 2 Raws I had to talk about by myself.
Well, there's that too. Maybe that was the it's all
Sorg. Let's make it clear you took off because you knew Raw was gonna be shit. You did on purpose to me, Sorg.
Okay, sure, we'll go with that. Honestly, I was so blitzed out of my mind. I watched Raw and still was like,
it's okay. I heard from a reliable source with glasses that you loved it.
Well, that's good. I'm glad. Anyways, what did you like about tonight's Raw?
I enjoy Elias Samson.
Oh yes. No! Friend of the show, Logan Chulo, Elias Samson.
Mayhem bump weekend.
My gosh.
Sorg, do you realize that this weekend had our first friend of the show main event a wrestling pay-per-view for WWE?
Are we talking about Johnny Gargano?
Yes, we are.
That is true. Is that the first?
That is the first, at least to my knowledge.
I keep forgetting AJ Styles is not a friend of the show, but is a friend of Sorgatron Media, because there's that. But and there's also, who else was on? I thought there was another friend of the show, maybe on the SmackDown pay-per-view. Anyways,
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Anywho, well, Baron Corbin is a friend.
That's right. He's not a friend of the show.
He's not a friend of the show, but he is a friend of.
He's a friend of the friend of the show.
He's a friend of the friend of the show. I've had a nice conversation with Baron Corbin. Anyways, name dropping aside.
Yes.
I like. Wait, did you answer what you liked?
I said Elias Samson.
Okay, let's talk about that. First match against the Intercontinental Champion. Gets the win.
He better have gotten the fucking win.
No, he did.
Oh my god! No, I know. Sorg, if he didn't, I would have hated this whole Raw. I would have said burn it to the ground like the old fucking.
He was not in a position to get the win. Let's put it this way too.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not.
And he got the win. So amazing. Still doing the live presentation in the ring, getting booed out of the damn building. I was sad to not hear a drift away chant, though.
I think that's coming. That's coming.
It'll come back around.
Where were they? Des Moines tonight? No one in Des Moines knows that.
That is true. That is true.
They didn't call him the Drifter. They just called him Elias Samson.
Okay.
Well, no, I mean, you only get drift away by him being introduced as the Drifter.
They might be dropping that part.
They might be, yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Maybe they didn't like the drift away chant.
You know a part that I'm strangely enjoying?
Is it Noam Dar and his hair?
Oh, that goes without saying. No, that's an obvious thing that I'm obviously enjoying.
Okay.
No. One thing that I'm really surprised that I like, in a sense that we are in the middle of it, and I kind of want to see where it goes. Apollo Crews.
I have no idea where that's going. I have no idea where it's going.
I don't know where it's going. That's what intrigues me too a little bit. But the him and Titus O'Neil and you're fighting his battles, and maybe he's like kind of coming over to the Titus side. I don't know. But gotta admit, this is the most you've given a crap about Apollo Crews in probably a good while.
That would argue I've ever given a crap about Apollo Crews. So
yeah. But it's something to sink your teeth into with him.
I really wish Kalisto was in the cruiserweight division.
Oh yeah, why he isn't makes no sense.
Why
are you here just doing things?
Mm-hmm. All right, can we talk about something that kind of bothered me?
Goldust?
No, I love that.
Yeah,
Fuck, that's a return to form. The only thing I'm upset about that is he does not have his brother Stardust to bounce off of. That's the only thing I'm upset about.
And just the thought that he's not going to go full on androgynous.
You know what they should do? What they should do, Summer Rae has been cleared to wrestle again. Make her new Marlena. Summer Rae needs a reboot. She needs a refresh. I'm telling you. The Summer of Gold, Sorg.
Oh, yes.
Right?
I love it.
And
I love it.
What Hollywood director doesn't love a good summer blockbuster?
Oh, it writes itself. Damn it.
Ha!
Damn it. All right. Well, how about some shouts for I love the Austin Aries Nice thing that ended with, and again, I was like half paying attention, but to see just like it ended with Nice and Neville just I enjoyed that bit.
I do, but and I said this on 205 Live, I'm done with Austin Aries and Neville. I'm done with it.
It's been going for a while.
Yeah, I need it to be over.
By the way, a correction. I thought this was it was weird because you said that, and I was like, I didn't think that was right because I thought a lyric in the Drifters song confirmed this. Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Oh, Grand Rapids. Excuse
me. Which, by the way, that building Sorg has been in twice in years past.
All right, so Grand Rapids is the Des Moines of Michigan.
It's
well known for that.
I was in Michigan a week ago.
Sorg, you were in parts unknown.
But the point I'm getting
to... I explain this to people.
The point I'm getting to is indie wrestler Benjamin Boone was one of the paramedics tonight as well. Benjamin Boone, who is a friend of Prime Wrestling and Joe Dombrowski, really cool dude. So good to see him getting some work there with the WWE tonight.
Excellent.
Thank you, Tina.
Yes. All right, so Sorg, can we stop yet having matches between the five guys in the Fail 5-Way?
Oh, we are not even close to done.
I know.
Getting the matches.
But, all right, but can we stop with the have a one-on-one match that doesn't have a finish to lead to a tag match?
No, we are not even done with having a one-on-one match that doesn't have a finish that leads to a tag match.
We need to stop with that.
Nope, because
we need to stop with that. So do you know how much more I would
have one drifter?
But do you know how much more invested I would be is if we had one-on-one matches with these guys every week, and every week someone different won.
Could be interesting.
Like 1 week, Roman Reigns beats Finn Balor. The next week, Finn Balor beats Seth Rollins. Next week, Bray Wyatt beats Roman Reigns. Actually make us curious who can win, because all these guys have been trading wins with each other.
Right.
Instead, it's just tag team bullshit that none of it matters.
Wait, and speaking of setting up for Extreme Rules, did we set up for Extreme Rules by having an anti-Extreme match with Dean Ambrose?
Oh, I'm so upset about that.
That's so weird. Come on, guys.
So upset about that.
Come on, guys.
Kurt Angle is the guy. He said he's such a good GM. Last week, he tried to book Bayley and Alexa in a normal match at Extreme Rules. And then he did book Dean versus Miz in a more rules match.
I think he's I think he's employing a lot of reverse psychology.
That's the TNA speaking. They do a lot of things in reverse in TNA. Reverse battle royals, reverse ladder matches.
We did get a one-on-one match that led to the Hardys selecting a cage match for Extreme Rules.
Why a cage match?
Why not?
No, Sheamus and Cesaro should be thrilled that it's a cage match. That should have been the choice for Sheamus and Cesaro. The Hardys' choice should be a TLC match.
But we just had a ladder match.
But all right, Sorg, I've only known the Hardys to be in one cage match that I can recall. Guess what they did in that match? They lost.
Okay.
The Hardys are known for flying around. That's half of their offense. Sheamus and Cesaro should like the fact that the Hardys cannot fly around. I don't know.
Well,
it doesn't make any sense to me.
Speaking of Finn from before, Carl Anderson, his opponent tonight.
I hated that.
I hated that they're like, oh, these guys are adversaries now. No explanation, though.
No, none. And it didn't even... They did this a couple of weeks ago when Finn teamed up against the club. I'm like, why? Why do... There are so many other people Finn Balor could have wrestled. There are so many other people. But you have to throw him against one of the two people he has the most closest ties with. And this on the heels of the WWE 24 with Finn Balor. Where they're partying and hanging out.
Yeah. There's that. And there's that separation, of course. But still, I think it definitely feels a little bit too close.
Sorg, I have a question for you, though. Who attacked Enzo Amore?
Evil Apollo.
No. Nope.
It was Kalisto the whole time.
The one Revival guy that's not injured.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe he goes for the Titus brand.
They go hard all day, all night.
That's scary when it's coming out of nowhere. All right, Mike, how much of Raw was watchable for you tonight, sir?
I'll give it a solid 2 hours.
I'll give it a solid 2 as well. No real reason. The first hour of DQ finishes was not great.
Yeah, they do that a lot.
Yeah.
They do that a lot.
It's only because Vaughn Johnson completely pulled it out for me too.
Well, I mean, Raw does that a lot with non-finishes. I hate when they do that.
Yeah, but it's the format. You do this thing, and then it pulls the storyline to this, and you can do the next thing. It's yeah.
Yeah, but you know what?
Okay.
You know what also advances storylines? Clean finishes. That advances storylines too. That advances storylines. It can anyway. Oh, Lord.
On that note, sir, yes. I forgot that I'm the one that finished.
I was going to say, you're the wrap-up guy, Sorg.
That's right. Guys, thank you so much. Hey, tomorrow night on Wrestling Mayhem Show, we're going to have a very special episode. We are getting back to guest mode, and we're hoping to have them for a few weeks here. But we are going to have on, I want to make sure that I have this correct, but my events are not. We'll be live at 10 p.m. Eastern Time at live.wrestlingmayhemshow.com, Facebook Live on the Wrestling Mayhem Show Facebook. But we will have Vin Gerard of Chikara fame. We're actually going to be talking about the Break the Barrier 2017 show that's going to be coming up here, a really big one. He's going to let us know about it on the main show. The plan is he's going to be on the main show hanging out with us, and we're going to do the interview, of course, for Indie Mayhem Show. So please stay tuned for that, and drop in there if you're a fan of Vin Gerard and the such, and all the Wrestling Mayhem Show shenanigans. Thank you again, Mad Mike and Riz, for picking up the slack the last couple of weeks again with my traveling and illness issues with the main show. So we'll be back to form this week, and like I said, we have some pretty significant guests in line.
Did we announce who we have?
Are we confirmed? Are we confirmed? Okay, go ahead. I think this is an appropriate place to say it.
Well, for those of you who might be fans of a little show that's coming back on the air soon called Lucha Underground, we are going to have one of the executive producers, Eric Van Wagenen, on the Mayhem Show in 2 weeks. And even if you're not a fan of Lucha, he also directed Legends House. And he has some stories about that will blow your hair back.
And that is going to be, he's going to be on the main Wrestling Mayhem Show talking with us about that. Not so much an interview as we do with Indie Mayhem, but just kind of a hangout, and we're going to chat about Legends House and whatever else comes up.
Absolutely. It's going to be a good time. We've had him on the Midweek War before, but I'm excited to have him on the main show because he is a very fun guy.
I think we both met him in person too.
Yes, we have both met him in person.
Really cool crew. Love between him and Joseph have been really great to us on from Lucha Underground, and always really happy to see them in person on the shows and whatnot. So looking forward to this.
Hoorah!
That will be next week on Wrestling Mayhem Show.
Yeah, the night before Lucha comes back.
The other names, more localized for you guys that are longtime listeners, but Jake Garrett is scheduled, and Super Hentai is in the works.
Yay, Super Hentai.
Yes. He's
one of the Mayhem Show original guests.
Oh, absolutely. And if he's going to be in studio, and he's going to be wearing the mask.
I would expect nothing less.
Yeah, of course. He doesn't have a belt. Oh, wait, no. He just won a Cruiserweight Championship belt. You know who he won that belt from?
Who's that, Sorg?
Sanjay Dutt.
Oh, Sanjay Dutt of the I Just Got My Eye Broken Open on TNA fame.
Oh, no, did he? That sucks.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The match that he beat him, he had the face mask, the Virgil face mask.
Oh, no, Sorg, it was bad.
It looked...
It was real bad.
If he's got to wrestle in that thing that I saw in the video, yeah.
It was real bad.
I haven't seen his match from this past Saturday just yet. I got about 2 or 3 shows in front of it right now, so I have to edit. So thank you so much, and of course, support. I just fixed IndieWrestling.us that had some errors tonight, and everything else going on at WrestlingMayhemShow.com. Thank you so much, Mad Mike for 883 on the Twitter. There in Poughkeepsie, New York. I'm Mike Sorg at Sorgatron on the Twitter here in Pittsburgh, PA, in Mayhem Studios, and we'll see you guys next week. Keep it raw.